Hello. I think we're on. Let me just do a few little things on my computer. Cool. I think we're all good. Super duper duper. Cool. So, as usual, we have got 5 rounds in tonight's quiz. We've got, starting off with the general knowledge. Then we've got round 2, fill in the blanks of these iconic movie quotes. Round number 3 is a dingbat round, which I'll explain closer to the time. Round number 4 is the Guess the Celebrity Baby edition. And round number 5, real or fake Donald Trump tweets. So, let me just let everybody know what's happening. So, I think we've got a few people watching. Hello to everyone viewing. I hope you've had a lovely week so far. And I hope I can help entertain you this evening. So, as I was just saying a minute ago, we have 5 rounds on tonight's quiz. We've got, starting off with the staple general knowledge, fill in the blanks of these iconic movie quotes. We've got real or fake Trump tweets. How can I do this? We've got dingbats, Guess Celebrity Baby edition, and real or fake Trump tweets. Sorry, I've just got a little, cool, we've got a good connection. We just had a slow digital issue there, so I'm just trying to make sure we're all up to a good speed. Is the sound, that's what I'm looking for. Is the sound good on everyone else's ends? I think, aha. Weird. Are we all good? Are we good? Cool. So my friend Max has answered in the questions. Where do we answer the questions? Well, you'll write this on your piece of paper at home, and then I will go through the answers and you will tick or cross. No cheating. So that's how you answer the questions, Max. No Google, obviously. And no writing your answers into the live chat, as other people see them, and if you're wrong, they'll probably think you're right and go along with the wrong answer. And therefore, you're making everyone wrong. Cool? Everybody get that? Cool. So, let's get on with it, I think. Grab yourselves a drink. Excuse me for eating. And I think we're all ready. Coolio. Coolio. So, round 1. We've got the general knowledge round, easing us into tonight's pub quiz. Last one of the month, but we are coming back next month nice and strong. So general knowledge, 10 questions, all different themes. Let's get started. Let's go, baby. Yes. Cool. So, question number 1 of tonight's quiz. In what decade was the novel The Great Gatsby published? That was question number 1. In what decade was the novel The Great Gatsby published? Question number 2. In what year was the Great Fire of London? That was question number 1. In what decade was The Great Gatsby published? And question number 2. In what year was the Great Fire of London? Question number 3. What cocktail consists of gin, sugar, and soda water? What cocktail consists of gin, sugar, and soda water? Question number 4. What was the theme of the 2019 Met Gala? That was question number 4. What was the theme of the 2019 Met Gala? Little rhyme. Because I'm just so bored. Question number 5. Who is the editor-in-chief of Vogue? Question number 5. Who is the editor-in-chief of Vogue? Obviously, I will go through all questions of round 1 at the end of the round. No, sorry, at the end of round 2. We'll do questions for round 1, questions for round 2, and then answers all in one go. And I will also recap the questions as well. So, moving on. Number 6. In what US state, is Sacramento? In what US state is Sacramento? Question number 7. What is the name of the free Apple video editing software? What is the name of the free Apple video editing software? That was question number 7. What is the name of the free Apple video editing software? Number 8. What basketball team did LeBron James play for? That was question number 8. What basketball team did LeBron James play for? Question number 9. In what country is the most amount of tea produced? Number 9. In what country is the most amount of tea produced? Excuse the rustling. And finally, for this round, number 10. What year was Minecraft released? So we'll run through that round real quick for you all. Number 1. In what decade was the novel The Great Gatsby published? Number 2. In what year was the Great Fire of London? Number 3. What cocktail consists of gin, sugar and soda water? Number 4. What was the theme of the 2019 Met Gala? Number 5. Who is the editor-in-chief of Vogue? Number 6. In what US state is Sacramento? Number 7. What is the name of the free Apple video editing software? Number 8. What basketball team did LeBron James play for? Number 9. In what country is the most amount of tea produced? And finally, number 10. What year was Minecraft released? So that is round 1 all complete. We're moving on to round 2. Obviously, we will we'll go back over the answers after the round 2 is complete. I think we're all good. So let's go. Round 2. Moving swiftly on. This is a fill in the blanks of the iconic movie quotes. So I'm going to say to you an iconic movie quote, but one of the words I will say blank instead, and you just need to tell me what that word was basically in the original quote. So there. Number 1. Life is like a box of blank. That was question number 1. Life is like a box of blank. You've just got to tell me what that word was instead of blank. Number 2. Fish are friends, not blank. Number 1. Life is like a box of blank. Number 2. Fish are friends, not blank. Number 3. A boy's best friend is his blank. All you've got to do is tell me what that blank was in the original movie quote. So number 3. A boy's best friend is his blank. Moving on to number 4. E.T. phone blank. You just got to tell me what that blank is. E.T. phone blank. Obviously, we will go back through the list of all the questions at the end, because I can just see a few more people joining. So yeah, we'll go back through these before we tell you the answers, obviously. You have missed round 1. But whatever. So moving on to number 5. I'm ready for my blank. Number 5. I'm ready for my blank. That was number 5. Number 6. This one's a little bit trickier because it's like a dialogue between 2 people. So I'm going to have to turn my head for the 2 different people because we're just very imaginative on this channel. So the first person says, "Is this heaven?" And the second person says, no, it's blank. So person 1 goes, is this heaven? And person 2 goes, no, it's blank. But you just got to tell me where blank is. It's just so much effort that goes into this channel. Don't say I don't do anything for you. So number 7. To be a blank was to own the world. That was question number 7. To be a blank was to own the world. That was question number 7. To be a blank was to own the world. Question number 8. You can't fight in here. This is the blank. Little clue, 2 words. Number 8. You can't fight here. This is the blank. 2 words. Number 9 is how do you like them blank? Number 9 is how do you like them blank? Question mark. That was number 9. And finally, number 10. I blank dead people. Number 10. I blank dead people. So we will run through that one more time in a quicker pace. So that was number 1. Life is like a box of blank. Number 2. Fish are friends, not blank. Number 3, a boy's best friend is his blank. Number 4, E.T. phone blank. Number 5, I'm ready for my blank. Number 6, is this heaven? No, it's blank. Number 7, to be a blank was to own the world. Number 8, you can't find here, this is the blank. Number 9, how do you like those blank? And number 10, I blank dead people. Very weird saying in quick succession. So that is round 1 and rounds, yes, indeed mum, keep it clean. Naughty, naughty, naughty. So we'll run through rounds 1 and rounds 2 and we'll give you the answers. So, round 1, back to the general knowledge round. In what decade was the novel The Great Gatsby published? The answer is in the 1920s. Extra specific, 1925. Number 2. In what year was the Great Fire of London? This was 1666. So that was 1666. Number 3. What cocktail consists of gin, sugar and soda water? This was the gin sling. Number 4. What was the theme of the 2019 Met Gala? The theme was camp. Number 5. Who is the editor-in-chief of Vogue? This is Anna Wintour. Number 6. In what US state is Sacramento? The answer was California. Number 7. What is the name of the free Apple video editing software? This was iMovie. Number 8. What basketball team did LeBron James play for? This was the LA Lakers. Number 9. In what country is the most amount of tea produced? This is China. Number 10. What year was Minecraft released? This was 2009. So I'll run through those again real quickly, just the answers. Number 1, the 1920s. Number 2, 1666. Number 3, a gin sling. Number 4, camp. Number 5, Anna Wintour. Number 6, California. Number 7, iMovie. Number 8, the LA Lakers. Number 9, China. And number 10, 2009. So, moving on to round 2, the answers for this one. Round number 1, was life is like a box of, and the answer is chocolates. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're going to get. Don't judge the accent. So that was number 1. The answer is chocolates. Number 2, fish are friends, not food. No, Mum, you don't get a point. Half a point for 2010. No, you don't. So, fish are friends, not food, was famously said by Bruce. Number 3, a boy's best friend is his mother. For number 3, the answer is mother. Number 4, E.T. phone home. E.T. has to call home. Number 5, I'm ready for my close-up. Was the quote. The answer was close up. Number 6, is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. So the answer was Iowa. Number 7, to be a gangster was to own the world. So the answer for number 7 was gangster. 8, you can't fight in here. This is the war room. The answer was, this is the war room. So war room being the answer. Number 9, how do you like them apples? The answer for number 9 was apples. And number 10, I see dead people. So the answer was C. So we'll run through those answers real quick. Number 1, the answer was chocolates. Number 2, the answer was food. Number 3, the answer was mother. Number 4, the answer was home. Number 5, the answer is close up. Number 6, the answer was Iowa. Number 7, the answer was gangster. Number 8, the answer was war room. Number 9, the answer was apples. And number 10, the answer is C. Cool. So, we are now to the halfway point of tonight's quiz. So I'm going to pop this up on your screen, and as I pop it up, I'm going to be giving you a 5-minute break. And you'll probably see me wander away, if I'm honest, because I'm going to get a drink myself. But I'm going to put the next round up on the screen, because we're doing a dingbats round. Let me just pop this up for you all. So this is what a dingbat is. I'm going to give you a little explanation. A dingbat. Dingbats are visual word puzzles from which a well-known phrase or saying has to be identified. The principle is just the same as catchphrase. You've just got to say what you see. So, let me rephrase that. Let me read that again, if I can get my words out. Dingbats are visual word puzzles from which a well-known phrase or saying has to be identified. The principle is just the same as a catchphrase. You've just got to say what you see. So, up above me here, are 5 different phrases or sayings, and you've just got to tell me which one they are. As you can see by the little key up above, each correct answer is 2 points. That's why we've done 5. If you do enjoy these dingbats, I do have 5 ready for next week's round, so just pop in the live chat if you enjoy them, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll give you a little bit for this because I've just got to go get myself a drink. Cool, so you've had your time and the time is up. We will now move on to the celebrity baby edition quiz thing. So, you're going to have some more time on your hands. Or should we let's just give you the answers for the dingbats. Should we do it? Let's just do it. So, the dingbats currently up on my screen. Number 1 was a multitude of sins. That was number 1. A multitude of sins. Number 2 was cake mix, because if you change the letters around, you spell cake. Fancy that. So it's a cake mix for number 2. Number 3 was double cream, because all the letters were doubled. So it's double cream. Number 4 was a double-decker bus. And number 5 was a missing link, because I don't know if you can spell the alphabet, but the letters L-I-N-K, which spell link, were missing. I mean, I didn't get that at first when I first discovered it, but I see it now. It's missing link. Magic. But yeah, so that is the answers for the Dingbats round. So we will now move on to the Guess the Celebrity Kid edition. We used to do the baby edition. If you've been on here and you're a loyal follower, you would know. But the babies were harder, so I tried to find some, I'm going to call it, well, we've got a young one to start off with, so I'm going to have to take my word back immediately, but predominantly I would say 8 to, let me double check, I would say, yeah, 8 to about 15 at a maximum of an age range for these celebrities. So it's going to be, they're going to grow into their faces a little bit more, so you should be able to tell who they are. So yeah, here are the first 5, and I've also got the final 5 on another slide, but I'll pop these up for a little bit. And I will show you the final 5 for this round. like that. Magic. So are we all good? We're ready for the answers? Oops. Taking some time to slide over there. But I think if you could let me know in the comments if we're all good to go through the answers. Would be great. Anyone, let me know. Cool. Yes, but number 8 is doing. Okay. We'll find out in a minute. Number 8? That's so obvious. Anyway. You're going to kick yourself when you figure out who some of them are. if you don't know, obviously. So, number 1 was Adele. That cheeky little grin that she's pulling there. Number 2 was Ryan Gosling. Number 3 was Leonardo DiCaprio. Number 4 was Neil Patrick Harris. Number 5 was Benedict Cumberbatch. Number 6 was Freddie Mercury, or Frederick Bansura, depends how, if you want to know his real name. Number 7 was Marilyn Monroe. Number 8 was Keira Knightley. Number 9 was Amy Winehouse. And number 10 was Hugh Grant. So we'll run through that again. Number 1 was Adele. Number 2 was Ryan Gosling. Number 3 was Leonardo DiCaprio. Number 4 was Neil Patrick Harris. Number 5 was Benedict Cumberbatch. Number 6 was Freddie Mercury. Number 7 was Marilyn Monroe. Number 8 was Keira Knightley. Number 9 was Amy Winehouse. And number 10 was Hugh Grant. So that is the celebrity round completed. I know who she is, I can't get the name. What? Dougie Howler? Who's Dougie Howler? When? Who's Dougie Howler? Don't know who that is. Anyway. So that is the end of round 4. We will now be moving on to round 5, the much awaited real or fake Trump tweets. So I'm going to read out a list of tweets that are supposedly Donald Trump. You've just got to tell me which ones are ludicrous enough to be his and which ones are fake. So that's pretty simple to understand. You've just got to say real or fake, and then I'll tell you if you're right or if you're wrong. So yeah. I'm still really confused about who my mum thought that was, but anyway, we move on. So, round 5, real or fake Trump tweets. So we've got question number 1, and the supposed tweet is: Shrek is overweight and Fiona is enabling him. Sad. Is this real or is this fake? That was number 1. Shrek is overweight and Fiona is enabling him. Sad. Number 2. After Friday's Twilight release, I hope Robert Pattinson will not be seen in public with Kristen. Yeah, Kristen. She will cheat on him again. That was number 5. Number 2. Don't know where I got number 5 from. Number 2. After Friday's Twilight release, I hope Robert Pattinson will not be seen in public with Kristen again. She will cheat on him. Was this real or was this fake? Yep, Liam Gallagher tweets next time. Sure, Max. Sure. Number 3. When elected, I will remove apple production from Ireland. Too much fruity finances being wasted. That was number 3. When elected president, I will remove apple production from Ireland. Too much fruity finances being wasted. Was this true? Sorry, was this real or was this fake? As a Trump tweet. Did he really say this? Or did I just make it up? Or did I just find someone else's crazy tweets? Number 4. It's freezing in New York. We need global warming. That was number 4. It's freezing in New York. We need global warming. Is this real or is this fake? Again, I will run through all tweets at the end of the round. Number 5. At Barack Obama is a terrorist. I do not trust him. That was number 5. At Barack Obama is a terrorist. I do not trust him. Did Donald Trump say this or did he not? Number 6. I have never seen a thin person drinking Coke. Number 6. I have never seen a thin person drinking Coke. Moving on to number 7. Crooked Hillary buys her sensible shoes at thrift stores, not presidential behaviour. Number 7, that was Crooked Hillary buys her sensible shoes at thrift stores, not presidential behaviour. Did Donald Trump say this or not? Number 8. Where? Just that. Just where? Number 9. Bambi's mother was clumsy. She deserved to die. Number 9. Sorry, scratchy back. Bambi's mother was clumsy. She deserved to die. Did Donald Trump say this or not? And finally, number 10, Covfefe. Fefe. Covfefe. Did Donald Trump tweet this? So I will run through all these supposed Trump tweets and just one more time before we go through the answers. So, number 1, Shrek is overweight and Fiona is enabling him. Number 2, after Friday's Twilight release, I hope Robert Pattinson will not be seen in public with Kristen. She will cheat on him again. Number 3, when elected president, I will remove Apple production from Ireland. Too much fruity finances being wasted. Number 4, it's freezing in New York. We need global warming. Number 5, at Barack Obama is a terrorist. I do not trust him. Number 6, I have never seen a thin person drinking Coke. Number 7, Crooked Hillary buys her sensible shoes at the thrift store, not presidential behaviour. Number 8, where? Number 9. Bambi's mother was clumsy. She deserved to die. And finally, number 10. Covfefe. So that is tonight's quiz. All the questions read out. Before I give you the answers, I'm going to hold on to you for a little bit whilst I've got your attention. As a majority of you know, we do have an Instagram called Velvet Giggles, so any support on there is much appreciated. Any support on tonight's video is also much appreciated, whether that be following if you haven't already, or as it's known on YouTube, subscribing, giving a big thumbs up down below, and sharing this video on to others. It will be staying on the channel under a playlist with all the other 6 other quizzes that we've done under the quiz night playlist on my channel. So we'll be on there ready for everyone to watch. So yeah, you feel free to share with any friends, family, anyone you think might enjoy this kind of quiz, colleagues, anything like that. Show some support, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below once we've gone through the answers, obviously, your final quiz score of tonight's evening. I'd like to see what everyone's got, if you can. And yeah, I'll now go through the answers. So, this was the final round of tonight's, the 30th of the 6th, 2020. This is the real or fake Trump tweets. Number 1, Shrek is overweight and Fiona is enabling him. That was fake. Number 2, after Friday's Twilight release, I hope Robert Pattinson will not be seen in public with Kristen. She will cheat on him again. Is real. That was number 1, fake. Number 2, real. Number 3, when elected president, I will remove Apple production from Ireland. Too much fruity finances being wasted. That was fake. He did not say that. Number 4, it's freezing in New York. We need global warming. That was real. What a plonker. Number 4 being real. Number 5, at Barack Obama is a terrorist. I do not trust him. That was fake. Number 6, I have never seen a thin person drinking Coke. That was real. Number 7, crooked Hillary buys her sensible shoes at the thrift store. Not presidential behaviour. Was fake. Number 8, where? Was fake. Number 9, Bambi's mother was clumsy. She deserved to die. Was a real Trump tweet. And that is why I hate him as a person. Number 10, Covfefe was a real tweet. So I'm going to run through the answers in quick succession now. So number 1 was fake. Number 2 was real. Number 3 was fake. Number 4 was real. Number 5 was fake. Number 6 was real. Number 7 was fake. Number 8 was fake. Number 9 was real. Number 10 was real. Now I think what's most shocking, not even shocking, the fact that when I was trying to find these, every single one of them could have been written by him and I wouldn't have even questioned it. I think that says more about him than anything else. Not even the fact that he did tweet some of them, the fact that reading them I thought he could have written all of them and not even blinked an eyelid. So that is tonight's quiz. I hope you all enjoyed. If you would like a copy of tonight's quiz, feel free to email me or message or comment that you would on the live chat or on the permanent comments that you would like the quiz, and I will send it over to you. so you can test your family members and stuff like that. So that's tonight's quiz done. Obviously we'll be back next week on the 7th of July for a little fun night, for some entertainment. Please come along and have some fun with us all. If you have enjoyed, again, please give a big like and subscribe and show your support however you can. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.